Have you ever walked into a grocery store feeling hungry? I bet you have, and it's very dangerous. Imagine yourself going in and getting one or a couple more items, but yet you walk out with more than you originally intended. The real reason? Your stomach was feeling a little empty, and now is your wallet. Now take that same scenario, but instead of spending your money on additional stuff that you really didn't need in the first place and originally came in for, you only spend your money on what you do need. Now, that may take away some nutritional value, such as fresh products and produce, or milk and bread. You may just came in for frozen stuff, frozen food for dinners and lunch, not snacks. Unfortunately, that is the sad reality for millions of Americans across the country. They can't afford many types of food and variety of products when they come into their local grocery store. According to a 2024 Hunger in America report, 1 in 5 children don't get enough variety of products and food needed to grow up strong. Me personally, I work at Kroger and I see this issue every day. And me and my team members, we try and help families and try and spread the word about donating. This is why I encourage you and your family and friends to do better. And next time you go into your local grocery store, donate, because it helps give families the opportunity that they usually don't have, and it helps give grocery stores the ability to guarantee families those required products that they do need to be alive and stay healthy. And it also helps during this Christmas season. I'll bring up my first visual aid now, if my MacBook can work, sorry. So here's a picture of a family. We have 3 kids, and then we have an adult on the left, and I assume the adult is a guy, just based on the arm and a little bit of clothing. But I think you can obviously tell that the kids here, they're struggling for food. And you might just think that the dad could be unemployed, but that really isn't the case at all. In fact, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture in 2023, at least most insecure households have at least one employed individual. And also, according to a 2022 study by Biker Shanks, rural households across the country have to ration their foods and dinners and spread out their meals on a weekly basis. Food insecurity is a real thing, and we shouldn't be blinded by lies just based off. We assume how people don't have a job, they're unemployed. This isn't the case. Many people you may know are employed, but yet they still have a problem with food insecurity. We shouldn't be lied to. We need to know the truth, and we need to do better and help make a difference. People don't always look to grocery stores as the answer for main places, just like Kroger, one of that I work at, for donation services. But in reality, they should. According to Kroger's 2024 Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Impact Plan, the company donates millions and millions of pounds of food, water, and necessities for families. With that, according to the Food Waste Reduction Alliance in 2023, they also confirmed that grocery stores are some of the most reliable places to donate to those in need. Why? Because they already have a fast, efficient team on hand for customers. They have amazing sorting capabilities, and it's a grocery store. They have food. They can use food that doesn't sell on shelves and take that food and give it to donation partners. That way families have more accessible ways to get food. Most people don't trust grocery stores though, which is a really bad problem in our country. Many think their donation is really too small to even make a difference, but that isn't the case either. According to a Environmental Protection Agency in 2022, personal donations, even small ones, actually do in fact really help boost the amount of products that grocery stores can give out to families. You may think your $10, $15, $20 donation is not a lot, but in reality it is, because every small donation counts. That's what we want. That's what we want to achieve. Next time you go into your grocery store, don't just think about you buying your products and your products only. Think about the others that people have to go through. They don't have the ability to buy the same amount of products that you do and the amount of products that you do. We need to make a difference. I'll bring up my second visual aid now. This is a screenshot, and it shows the food insecurity rates across America, and the darker colors are the colors that have the most insecurity rates. So black would be the most, and the most, and then the second most would be dark green. Overall, you can see a lot of dark green, and this is a 2023 base map. We can see a lot of dark green, and it just takes into account how visually you can see how food insecurity is affecting America. I know I can sit up here and speak my words all I want, but some people need to see it visually, and this is what I wanted to provide it as my second visual aid. Overall, working at Kroger has helped me personally just see the everyday struggles that families have to go through. It sucks. We as a community need to help those who don't get certain opportunities to have certain foods and stuff that they need. Especially during Christmas time, we can help and also give kids many gifts for Christmas, like the Salvation Army's angel trees. We need to do better, and we must make a difference. My final quote is by Marion Wright Edelman. If you don't like the way the world is, you change it, one step at a time. Thank you.